Hey YouTube, this is Reskin Amusement Park Fan 62. First, you're going to look at the title of this video and be like, what are you talking about? Now, Dollywood and Silver Dollar City are some of the best parks you can go to outside of Disney or Universal. The amount of details both parks have put into is crazy, to be honest. Now, the other good thing about both of those parks is you typically don't see some clients that you'll see in like a Six Flags park, a Cedar Fair park, something like that. With that being said, are they perfect? No. And here are some things, in my opinion, we can do, or they can do, to make it better. First one is with certain attractions, with where the lines are outside, put like some sort of covering over it. Now, like you'll see this in like some Six Flags parks, some Cedar Fair parks, and all them, where the queues on the outside will have like a canopy type thing. So we have to see. Now, one of the reasons why I mention that is rides like Thunderhead at Dollywood, some parts of Mystery Mine, and a couple of others have some parts of the queue that are outside. So, and especially on those really hot summer days, like in June, July, and August, you're going to bake. So, that's one of the things that they need to work on as far as getting it where it may be hot outside where they can't control, at least they won't bake in the sun. Another thing that they need, now Dollywood has a couple of these, Silver Dollar City does not, which are drink stations. Now, you see drink stations a lot in parks, so a lot of, almost all Six Flags parks has them, a lot of Cedar Fair parks have them, a lot of independent parks have them. And they're nice to have, so that doesn't put as much stress on a restaurant. With that being said, Dollywood has around 3 to 4 of these like snack stand type things where you can basically get like a drink, something like popcorn or cotton candy or pretzel, stuff like that. Now, Silver Dollar City does not have those, but that's one of the things that they need, is just because of the fact that, because especially when they're really busy. Now, I went to Silver Dollar City last year right before Christmas, and they were pretty busy. Now, and that was at whatever capacity they were at the time. Now, full capacity I could not imagine, but the main problem is that like those restaurants, they probably have a hard time trying to support people just trying to get a drink from people who are actually wanting to get food. So that's why I think both of those parks need to install drink stations, but put it in a way that fits the theme. Now, I'm sure there are ways for like Dollywood, for the 50 sections, for instance, to put in like a drink station that would fit that theme. Same with like other sections of the park. Just because First of all, both of those parks don't sell alcohol at this time. So soda is basically the only way for them to um, make money, basically, along with other things. Um, Now, the next thing that they need are more signs to say what's close by. Now, if you don't know what I mean, they have these signs. You find them in Six Flags parks, um, where they point what's in direction. So, like at a Six Flags parks, you'll see one that will point to rides for Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, stuff like that. That's what they need in Dollywood. Now, they have a couple of them like that, but they need more of them. Just so you kind of know what you're going to. Now, the last thing that Dollywood needs is more shade. Now, kind of back to the whole baking situation. Now, both parks are fairly hilly, and they have a lot of concrete. Now, the biggest problem, especially in like the summer months, is you're going to bake. So they need more areas that has shade in some sort of way. And to see that, you know, they can do something that will help that out.